right, Tony, thanks a lot. And yeah, that's just a tough position for Coach Winters to be in right now because, like he said, I can't explain this. I can't explain our offense. You've got to figure it out this week.
Yeah, on a week-to-week basis, it seems like things are right there at the tipping point of where they could start to work out for you. Today just didn't advance that in a positive way at all, that there just wasn't any rhythm to what the Warriors were doing.
And he knows he's got the talent. He knows he's got the staff. It's there. It's just not happening right now.
Yeah, it's popsicle sticks and glue that are kind of holding this thing together in terms of the skill set and the rhythm that we talked about in the chemistry. You've just got to start over next week with a win over Davenport. Try to turn this around.
Well, the trouble started in the first half. We've got highlights from that. That's when the Warriors dug the hole they couldn't get out of. It starts with a touchdown to Williams deep. Kyle Tothmate went for the pick, and 78 yards later, it's 10-0.
Yeah, but it felt like the defense never had Tiffin on their heels. Tiffin never felt like they were out of their rhythm.
Last play of the first quarter. Fumble. Jacob Williams picks it up, sets up the next score for Davenport or for Tiffin. Huge play right there. That changed everything. That was deep in Tiffin territory. That sets up the first touchdown pass to Holland.
And not just one time for Wayne State. It seemed like a couple of times when they got in the red zone and they were trying to get something going, they just got turned back around.
Tug Hayden, sack, fumble forced, fumble recovery inside the 10-yard line, and all you get out of it is 3 points. You like 3 points, you like 7 a lot better.
Yeah, and that's the difference. The good teams are going to get that in the end zone and do something. When Wayne State's playing well, they've shown the ability to do that.
Once again, Holland. This time inside. And it was just, everything was working for them in the first half.
Yeah.
That was what put the Warriors in such a deep hole. Then you come back and the Warriors start to get things going. This nice back shoulder grab by Roberson. That set up the Paul Graham field goal, the second points of the game. All right, it's something you have, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Well, that's what they were doing right there. You have something going on. Well, then a pass to Tyler Denton. One-handed, don't know how he did it.
Play of the game.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's very, very nice catch.
McDade was all over. Good coverage, just a great catch. That sets up field goal for them. Again, they answered. When the Warriors would score, they answered. Just got them what they wanted. And then the reverse to Roberson. A slow developing play, but this set things up for the Warriors too. That got them where they could get into the end zone. Deontay Moffitt fights his way, gets in there. That's the Warriors' touchdown. You thought you might have something going on, but that was it. They got the onside kick, but never were able to capitalize on anything else after that. You look at those numbers, the rushing yards ended up getting close, and actually so did the passing yards. A lot of that's because you're losing, and you try to come back, and you get a lot of that at the end, and Tiffin, is just kind of running the clock out at that point. But really, their quarterback, Nick Watson, just had a day.
Yeah, and I think it was just the third down conversions that Wayne State wasn't able to get off of the field on third down. And when Tiffin is able to string those together, it's just really hard for your defense to stay out there and to continue to play when third down. And when your offense isn't converting for you, it's going to make for a long day.
Some of the numbers we talk about, Watson, 17 of 28 for 258 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kyle Brunson from Farmington Hills, 28 carries, 143 yards, had a great game. The Warriors, nobody really stood out in the rushing department. They just kind of spread it around. Amrine, 18 of 36, 230 yards, but those interceptions, both of them
hurt you
deep in the red zone.
Yeah.
Those hurt you big time. James Hill, he had actually a nice game. 5 carries for 30 yards, 4 catches for 62. He seems to be earning more playing time. But right now it's I don't want to say you're not throwing darts against the wall, but is it time to maybe try something different? Do you give James Hill a few more carries just to see what he can do?
Yeah, I think you try what's going to work, and it seemed like the drives were going when James Hill was in the game and he got his touches. You were able to move the ball a little bit more efficiently. I don't know if that opens up more opportunity for him, but from the eye test, it looks like that's something you want to see a little bit more of.
Well, the Warriors have a week to get ready for an undefeated Davenport team. Kind of new to the GLIAC, but they seem to be responding well to the adjustment, to the step up into the division. The Warriors have to fix some things quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be a week where you work on your consistency in your offense and really start to string these drives together. You don't want these to break down in the middle on third downs, or you have the turnovers that break that rhythm for you. You want to try to put all of that stuff together.
Well, the thing we know is these are good football players, good coaches. They've been there. They've done that. You do have a young quarterback, but he is getting experience every week. There is more, he's going to get more comfortable with what he does, and his teammates are going to get more comfortable with him.
Yeah, but any coach is going to tell you all of that has to start to result in something. It's a zero-sum game. It's a bottom-line game, and you've got to figure out a way that you're going to get some wins out of this too.
Well, as it is, the final score of this game, Wayne State takes it on the chin. Tiffin beats them 27-13. Hey, we'll have Davenport here next week on CN 900, next Saturday right here at 6 o'clock for our director, Alex Nelson. For Rod Beard, for Tony Ortiz, for our entire hard-working crew here at CN 900, I'm Joe Abramson. We'll see you next time with more Wayne State football right here on CN 900.